All right, next we're going to head on over to Town Center with Quincy for some double HP MOABs. The Quincy placement is going to be consistent here, where we're going to go all the way to the top, and then all the way to the left, right here.
Careful.
And we're going to be utilizing some subs and a few other things to make this a little more interesting. This, by the way, is one of the worst maps to use water. We're just doing it to do things quickly here. Quincy almost leaks on this level too.
Yes.
This level is pretty hard for a beginner map. That's for sure. We're going to put our sub right up there towards the edge. You just need a little bit of coverage here, and the coverage is going to get better as well when we put an Alchemist on top of it. Plus anything that Quincy can see, the sub is going to see eventually. Now we have our advanced intel, which is great. Quincy's also level 3 in case things start to leak a little bit. And we are going to be leveraging the incredible range that glue gunners have. You see it gets a pretty good amount of coverage on both these here. Perfect. Now the sub can contribute and get things done really quickly here. And we can also set this to strong. It doesn't matter too much, but everything helps. Now we can get twin guns. And then we're going to save up for some airburst darts next. I really think this showcases how good a glue gunner can be, just dropping it for the vision on a tank here. It also slows down your most troublesome balloons that are not camo. Anything that's camo might still be a problem. But prior to that, no big deal.
Tasty.
Then once we get triple guns, we're going to put down an Alchemist because you can see we're getting close to round 28. We do not want to have an issue with camo balloons. With lead balloons, my bad. We already have camo balloons covered with our Quincy. We're going to put this Alchemist to strong, and now that we have the acidic mixture dip, we can hit a lead balloon anywhere on the map. We will also get the Berserker Brew just to kind of make things go quicker here. Our Alchemist could cooperate. Once we get perishing potions, this will go a little bit better. There we go. And now we want to save up for the armor-piercing darts. That way when the MOAB comes, we have tons of damage.
More.
Quincy providing our camo detection. And it is kind of OP that subs can see anything that a camo seeing tower can see. It's pretty crazy. I also think maps like this are great for Edian, if you want to experiment with that. But Edian costs like 5k, right? Very expensive. This is also a great map for Churchill or Oban or pretty much anything. All the high single value towers, just when they sit right here, you get so much great coverage there. That stronger stimulant to get the most value out of our sub right here. Pretty much taking care of everything for us.
Get ready to feast.
And now we're going to put down a wizard monkey right over here. If I could sweet spot that. Right like so. Looks good. We're gonna do this. Get Shimmer. Get these two. So we have 2, 0, 3. This will just help us go real fast. You could also sell the glue monkey at this point. Probably better to do so. That way you can put an alchemist down here to make this tower do more damage. And we can see we're getting through the levels a little faster here because this can hit pretty much anything, even if it's not even on screen. And the reason we like this wizard monkey to be in such a weird spot here is because of the grave mechanic as well. Kind of a weird mechanic. But it makes sense. We have to respect the lore of balloons. These towers are weird sometimes. Look where it's looking. I still feel like Prince of Darkness is one of the best mid-game towers. It's just so good. It does, you know, scaling damage, has a ton of range. Can deal with stacked balloons pretty easily. Really a great tower. Recommend experimenting with it a little bit in your builds, if you're not already using it. There we go. We didn't have to use Quincy's ability there, if you are wondering. We're almost to the Prince of Darkness. And here we are going to use Quincy's ability. Even though we probably didn't need to, actually. Here we go, another MOAB. Dealt with it. And now we have enough for Prince of Darkness. Awesome. Look at that.
Get ready to feast.
Tons of damage. This is without Alchemist range. Wowie. Let's go ahead and put some Alchemist on that, right? Or Alchemist. Probably right here is good. Make sure you set it to strong so it throws at MOABs, which is the most useful thing an Alchemist can do, especially on double HP MOABs. You can see the speed we can complete this level because we can just see everything all the time.
Run this one down.
We use Quincy's level 10 ability there just to speed things up. now from here we have a lot of options because we have, you know, the ability to remove camo, tons of vision throughout the map. We just need more damage to MOABs most likely. We can do MOAB maulers, sniper monkeys, pretty much anything you feel like. The fastest, I believe, is to use a sniper monkey like so. This is the best spot for it, as you can see things as they come in, as well as get a pretty good look at everything after they come in. So we're going to do this. Faster firing like so. And this just kind of adds a little more AoE as well. It's pretty good. Put an alch on it. We're going to set this to strong as well. Berserker Brew.
Run this one down.
Can add another sniper monkey. Feel like the automatic rifle is also good, but it's pretty expensive and doesn't really come online quite as quickly.
Yes.
We also want this to target strong as well. As you can see, we're already on round 70 and we don't even have it really upgraded yet. Boom. Now we also have large caliber, which is pretty good. I don't think it's quite as much value as the ceramic ability. It's called precision. Deadly precision. Oh, so close. 20 layers per pop is really, really nice value. I do think the ability to maim MOABs is a little overrated. It's a lot of money. And when you really need it on the harder difficulties, you don't have that luxury of money. You need to kind of cheese out the value in some other way. And the devs are very well aware of how good sniper monkeys are. Go ahead and use our full auto rifle here. Could have probably done that a little earlier. Stronger stimulant. And the balloons really can't even get on the map, can they? Unless they're a MOAB. They're kind of cheating, aren't they? With all that extra HP. We don't really want to throw onto Quincy. Quincy is not helping us a whole lot right now. But early game, Quincy has done more than enough. And we are grateful. The acidic mixture dip also just does a ton of damage too when it's on something like this. Because it hits so many targets, the extra popping power kind of multiplies itself. Two more rounds. Round 78 going real slow. The Necromancer clearing anything out that starts to get crazy. And it can pop up to 3,000 balloons. That's a lot of balloons in terms of, you know, backfilling those balloons there. Here we go. Round 80 coming up. Sadly, we won't be able to get the Elite Defender, but we will get our double HP Moab medal here in just a minute. We can use Quincy's abilities just to get things out of here. And there we go. Double HP Moabs, no monkey knowledge.